Construction Coach here, picking up my SONOpan 3/4 inch recycled wood panels for extreme soundproofing measures. I'm going to be soundproofing between 2 bedroom walls in the cabin, and I need to separate some sound from the bedroom one and the living room. So stay tuned. I've got about 45 sheets here, and we're going to go through some really good soundproofing details. Here are the SONOpan soundproofing panels. 4x8 in size, 3/4 inch thick, made with 100% recycled wood. Each panel weighs 26 pounds, super easy to cut and install. SONOpan creates an acoustical barrier to stop and absorb noise. Available at select Home Depots, or check sonopan.com for availability in your area. Soundproofing solutions for new construction, basement developments, theater rooms, mechanical rooms, and much more. I'm going to get started on this wall between bedroom 1 and the living room area. This room has a loft inside it and a generous sized washroom. I will be insulating the wall with 2x6 batt insulation when I finish the living room side. The other wall you see in the back between the master suite and bedroom 1, I will install panels to a party wall between the 2 lofted areas. Here is a quick look at the SONOpan installed to the master suite side of the party wall. Now let's go to the shop for a soundproof demo. Now I'm down in the shop and I want to show you a demonstration of SONOpan working. So this is a box I've created built with conventional framing methods, 2x4 wall. I did chasing corners, got it layered with 1 layer of SONOpan and 1/2 inch plywood, creating a little box. And I've insulated it all, and now I'm going to show you a demo on how SONOpan works. Install time. I'm going to spray lines on the floor to indicate where the wall studs are. To mark, cut, and install, you need a tape measure, glasses, level, utility knife, gloves, and a dust mask. I will attach to the studs with a 16 gauge 1/2 inch crown stapler or drywall screws. This is a couple ways to cut panels. Table saw attached to vacuum, or a utility knife. The table saw leaves real clean cuts. To achieve a clean cut with a utility knife, you must press hard on your 3rd or 4th pass, cutting into a sacrificial piece below to prevent tearing of the fiber panel. If you end up with open joints or smaller pieces, cut on table saw and fill tightly. A continuous layer is necessary for best results. Acoustical sealant can also be used to fill small gaps. When measuring panels, try to spring fit in the panels. Cut a little larger for a super tight fit. The crown stapler sure sped up the install. Set regulator at 50 to 60 psi to drive the staples just below the surface. Couple more walls on the bedroom side, finish up on the gable end, concluding bedroom 1 install in the washroom area. Let's move on to the master bedroom suite, where I have a 2x4 stagger party wall. Okay, we're in the master bedroom loft, and this is actually where my bed's gonna be, up in this space here. So what you just saw is I'm putting a party wall between that upper loft and this loft so that there's no way to have sound transfer back and forth. The 2x4s that you can see that were original are actually the trusses. So I've built another 2x4 wall in front of that to separate the sound from being able to transfer through the studs from one side to the other. Now I'll insulate each side as individual. I'll layer SONOpan 3/4 inch material, one layer to even up with the plywood that's down below, and then I'll add a second layer. And then on the other side, once inspections are done, I will fill it with insulation and apply SONOpan there. So I'll actually have 3 layers of SONOpan and a party wall that's completely separated and filled with insulation. So I should have 0 sound transfer between these 2 areas. This is the load-bearing wall below the party wall. I will install 1 layer over the 3/4 inch plywood. Then I will need 2 layers to even out the surface of the wall in the gable. I would regularly only use on a party wall SONOpan 1 sheet on each side, but this is one of those situations where I either strapped out the wall or just added another layer. Note, panels are so tight fitting, I will screw to the studs with 3-inch screws and washers after the panels are pieced together. Here is the sound box demo one more time. This angle was taken from a Sony Handycam, and you can hear the drill way over top of the radio playing. No tricks, no gimmicks, just great soundproofing solutions.
A Harley-driving, tattoo-loving construction expert who's on a mission to help you do it yourself. From plumbing to electrical, framing to painting, Tim's the guy you want around.
There is unforeseen things like this in everybody's home. Crazy to even bother putting it in if you're gonna do it so crappy.
The construction coach is here to walk you through that home construction project, offering tips and tricks you won't find anywhere else.
This technique can be used all over the place.
Get step-by-step advice from the tools needed to easy-to-understand technique for getting that project done just right.
I think this gives it a really nice clean look underneath here.
Instant access to free video content streamed anytime to any device, featuring nearly 200 videos, 50 hours of content, all sorted by category and task. Who says home construction is overwhelming? Not with Tim.